Chapter 28, Steering Systems and Integral Steering Gears. Day 3, Video 7, Wheel On Measurements. So the measurements I was showing before, just for clarity of the concept of what we're doing there, that would have been with the wheels off, and we had the brake hubs and all that, brake drums and hubs and everything off, so that we could clearly see what's going on there. But typically what you'll do is, with the truck still assembled, the steer axle still assembled, and the wheels still on, is when we're going to do these inspections. So again, we've taken the truck, lifted it up, put it up on jack stands, so now the wheels are suspended above the shop floor. In this case here, we're going to check the bushing play. So we've got the dial indicator with magnetic base here on the axle, coming over and indicating for the movement of the steering knuckle relative to the steer axle here. So we've left the tire on. That gives us a lot of leverage. Instead of using a pry bar, the technician can now come in here and push against the top of the tire and get that vertical, or I'm sorry, the bushing play that way. He can do the same thing, move the dial indicator down here to the bottom, be able to push on the bottom of the tire to give us leverage, and then see what the movement is. Deflection, same thing here. Move the dial indicator over here, and then maybe apply the brakes and try to roll the tire back and forth either way. The vertical clearance, so he's got the tire turned all the way to one side, so it gives him access in here in front of the bumper, between the bumper and the steer axle, and he does have a pry bar in here. Or if we don't have enough room there, it's just as acceptable to kneel down here and have a pry bar, so that now you can cause that axle to move, this end to move up and down to get that vertical play.